Try to imagine what it would be like to be a young couple falling in love. Sounds great, right? Well, what would you do if your best friend and her best friend couldn't stand each other, throwing your relationship into a whirlwind?
So the idea of the show is that we'll follow along with this couple who's in love. Their two friends who hate each other will be dragged along in their wake. And over time, a long time hopefully, those two, the ones that hate each other, will realize that there's something to that hatred.
Well, that's the story of Mad Love. Ben and Kate, who are falling in love, and Larry and Connie, who want to kill each other. Sound like fun? It is.
Oh, I admire your bravery. You know, going in there with all those sad memories of sleeping alone.
Ben Parr is an attorney looking for the right woman. And one night on a New York rooftop, he finds his moment.
Is this your hat?
Yes.
When we meet him, he's in a relationship that doesn't really fit, I think, those sort of expectations that he has. And then he does meet the girl, and that girl is Kate Swanson.
I flushed my cell phone, I smelled like Tinkle, and I lost my favorite hat.
They realize in that first meeting that they share the same quirky sense of humor, and then I think she's really caught off guard and taken aback by how well he treats her and how fun he is.
But Ben has a little baggage named Larry, his best friend and co-worker, who doesn't exactly have that special charm.
And there is a burp right here.
And because of that, he's usually the third wheel.
Larry is he's a bit of an amalgamation of all of the idiots that I've met in my life that you just can't help but like. He just sort of is living the way that I think most of us want to, just like no filter, just saying what you mean and doing what you want to.
But could Kate find someone special for Larry? Well, yes, her roommate Connie, one tough cookie who talks plenty of smack herself.
I am sorry that you are a moron.
I'm a nanny. I like to write children's books. I'm very best friends with Sarah Chalke's character, Kate. I'm a little snarky.
I had to get away from you.
Okay, so put our friend Larry up against snarky chick Connie, and you'll get fireworks.
After I blew the lid off your Jimmy Buffett date scam.
They're always kind of knocking each other down, or trying to anyway. There's a hostility between them that is quite hilarious.
It's hard to find another person who's really quick and really funny and can kind of twist the knife a little bit.
Perfect.
Great.
This is our watering hole. It's our Regal Beagle. We come here and we order a drink and we do a lot of... Actually, this is where Connie and I do some of our best fighting, is right here.
Are you happy with your beard?
You happy with yours?
The mission? Try to find some way where Larry and Connie can get along, so Ben and Kate can live happily ever after.
I think everybody's looking for love. I think people who wear their heart on their sleeves are looking for love, and people who build up this cynical shell are looking for love, and this is the show that represents everybody's viewpoint.
Get out.
For viewers, that means a hilarious mix of stories about love and dating that will make people mad for Mad Love.